anyone who has had any degree of interaction with the healthcare system in this country knows that it is not functional. We don't talk about compassionate care. We don't emphasize empathy. We don't emphasize interpersonal connections or the doctor-patient relationship. We have to step back and realize that there are opportunities to be doing this better. It's about human beings at the end of the day.
When I was 9 years old, my mom introduced me to a needle of heroin down in Kensington. That's the first time I ever did drugs. I hate being out here. I hate being homeless.
My name is Casey Fenolio. I am the Director of Community Engagement at Pottstown Hospital Tower Health. Our program works to bring healthcare to the homeless. It's called street medicine, and that is exactly what we do. Medicine on the street, in the woods, under a bridge, in a parking lot, wherever people reside, we bring healthcare to them. We collect data from community members, community stakeholders. We hold focus groups to really look at what are the issues addressing our community.
You want to get me in a bag?
Yeah, which one? Our motto is just go to the people, and that is the difference in our program and traditional healthcare services.
Oh, can't. Susan? Oh, Jess, how are you? Hey! Yo!
I don't have a stomach, I don't have my large intestine.
That's right.
I'm missing a lot of the small bowels. And I just...
So when was the last time you got an iron infusion?
She told me
when we are bringing healthcare to those experiencing homelessness, we're bringing care to my neighbors. These are people that live in the same community that I do, and so it's just extra personal being able to serve individuals experiencing homelessness in this way. We go out every Tuesday. We have never missed a Tuesday in over 2 years. We are very proud of that. Consistency and showing up is key. We've built very strong relationships with the population that we serve.
My name is Mark Borst. I'm the Director of Program Development for Access Services. So Access Service is a nonprofit organization that provides street outreach to all the homeless people in Montgomery County. We've been doing that for about 6 years. These are services that people need, but when they're outside, when they're homeless, it's very hard for them to get access. Most people will say, I do want to be inside, it's just that it's hard for me to get access to housing that I can afford. Or while I'm out here, the choice to go into a shelter if I have a pet, or I'm struggling with something and I don't want to be in a congregate setting. There's reasons why people don't choose to go inside, but it's not really choosing to be homeless. It's just that the options in front of them are really hard to manage. Lack of health care or lack of insurance or financial burden related to health care is what drives people to end up homeless. Then once you're out here, it's really hard to maintain your health because you can't get access to healthcare very readily. And so it's not just I should choose treatment or I should stop using drugs. It's a complicated set of things that keeps me out here.
Kind of think it may be broke.
What if I write for an outpatient x-ray?
Okay.
And you just go just for the x-ray?
I'll do that.
Okay. But we gotta be able to get the ring off, because if your hand continues to swell, it's gonna start to cut off, the circulation, and it's digging into your skin.
How do I do that? Oh, we got some wire cutters.
Look at you.
We were very close. We were very close.
Nope, it's off. You just have to pull it off now.
I need forceps.
What I say is the experience of homelessness is relentless and it's inherently dangerous. And so it wears you down. I've been with people who've been outside and seemed okay for a year, and then suddenly they say, I just can't take it today. Lots of people out here have the same problems that everyone else in the community has, the same chronic kinds of things, heart disease, diabetes. We just did some research on who we're seeing here in our street medicine program, and about half of them are trying to manage diabetes. It's really hard to manage out here. Do you have a glucometer? Does it have strips? Did it get wet in the last rain? And then, do you need medication? Are you taking the medication the way it's prescribed, or are you trying to get it to last longer because you don't have enough of it? People aren't managing their health. You're in survival mode. You're just trying to get day to day. Our motto in street medicine, and actually all of the services for folks who experience homelessness, is if you want people experiencing homelessness to use a service, you need to bring it to them, because otherwise they will not have access to it.
They got me into the eye doctors, they got me a dentist appointment. They took me when I fell and I hurt my wrist. They are miracle workers, and I wish more towns had people like you guys, honestly. I wish there were more people like Montco Street Medicine.
I have seen them come with this outreach and reach people that have been neglected for so long. They care in a way that's just so touching to my heart, to see them give up their time to come out here and climb down bridges and go through the woods and be here for us and bring medicine to us. That's an amazing thing, that this community should be so proud that they have something like that here. Hell or high water, excuse my language, they're here and you can count on them. They touch my heart every time they come down. I think they're wonderful.
Being a part of street medicine, I've been part of the solution in working to address this crisis that is happening in our community. And for that, I'm very thankful.
We're going to think back and remember the relationships that we had and the connections that we made and the impact that we did or did not have on other people and the world around us. So I'm just trying my best to make sure that I leave some sort of positive impact, however small it might be. We're reimagining healthcare and reimagining a world that functions to prioritize outcomes for everybody.